Alrighty then. Hey my fellow multiversal travelers, it is I, Sat the Vampog, and welcome back to another Genshin Impact live stream. In the last episode, we finally started doing character stories, and now we're going to finally continue more so that we can then head to the Inazuma arc. So yeah, we're gonna continue onward, try to meet more characters down the line, and so that we can finally go to Inazuma. Finally, because we're almost there, people. We are almost to Inazuma.
I wonder if she can see the kites here from
Anyways,
the village.
Sorry.
I would like to introduce my guest who just came back from being BIB, and that is Wolfie.
Oh wow.
And Mel, I don't know where that hell she is. Anyways,
I wonder if she
I
can
think it's about time we get started. Let me get my thing. Luckily, I don't need to use my. Luckily, I don't need to use my guy for because I'm not gonna do any hangouts for the most at the current moment. We got a new character.
I know.
Wonderland Treasure.
Alex, stop it! Stop calling me a bean for Latino!
Hmm?
Lala called me a bean for Latino.
We always get a well. Anyways, let's do the test run with this new character as well.
I'm not even gonna try to pronounce his name because I know I will butcher it.
And I'm out. She's not gonna pronounce it good either. Oh, she's a bow and arrow user. Okay, that was an adorable burst skill. Now we can actually get this test started.
Submit.
Light compels you.
Your rainbow. A gift from the land of the young. Come stay high. Take
Behold the dawn.
Flash attack as you like it. Submit!
Light compels you.
Winged on burn! Shine like a gemstone! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Go, Lumi! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Ah!
That I don't think that she carries around with. Hey, it's actually pretty strong as well. Chaska! That's Chaska.
AKA Hyper's favorite. Why it no load?
Alright, it's loading.
Why
It's loading. It's loading.
it take forever? Also, I'm making a pinata sauna.
Of course you are.
Shut the fuck up. This is my first pinata soda. What do you mean?
Yeah!
Hi, Sydney.
That lag is incredible here.
Yeah. I'm doing good.
Jessica is the cowgirl. The one that Hyper likes is the biker one.
Oh. Then who likes Chaska?
The one that sings for Jessica is the one known as Yokadu. Or Yokoda, as they like to call themselves as well.
Oh, Sick Luna.
Smash the scorch! Which will it be?
Can't handle your dreams!
Midnight Fantastic.
Fire in the hole! Take me up! Think you can bully me? Diana Special! Shadow Raven, let night fall! Eat this!
Knock them down.
Come on. Oh, hi.
Hold on to your hats.
Shake your hands!
Giddy up!
Think you can bully me? Look at you, Boozehound! Shake your hands, Stern!
You're muffled, Wolfie. Yeah, you're muffled. You know, I have to think it's also loud as well.
Think you can bully me?
Oh, she's always been a hesitant for Jessica, so... Oh yeah, she's a bean for Jessica.
Shake your hands, Stern! I summon thee!
Get up in the chat!
Hi, sis.
Also, this pinata Sona is so fucking adorable.
Also, yes, by the way, you literally saw her. I was playing the biker girl a few moments ago.
You're in my sights.
I might actually make this pinata Sona based off the Yada avatar that I wear.
I'm gonna have to turn you up because you're seriously quiet.
I don't know why!
Did you check your microphone?
What the fuck? Hold on. My fucking setting.
Flash attack!
Rally! The sky's clear, the glazed moon shines!
Behold the dawn!
Change of plan.
My sensitivity! Hello?
What? What, Wolfie?
It was my sensitivity!
Ah, you're still slightly muffled though.
What the fuck?
Suppressing!
Save it in the chat.
Came in the chat.
Good. You got this.
Shut the fuck up, Sylvie. I'm trying my damn best.
So,
Look, the rainbow!
Everyone on me!
divine light, shield them!
Light compels you.
Move my notification.
Not on my watch.
That might be working. Okay, can you hear me now?
You're a bit louder, but you're still muffled.
What the fuck?
Is your microphone covered by something, or what?
What the fuck? Hold on. He's hitting me, getting me.
Without further ado,
Go get him, Aiden.
Ding dong, water bomb!
Be gone, shadow of darkness. Press the advantage.
lofty wisdom will show us the
I
way!
am so confused.
Try switching your microphones and re-switching them back.
Okay, hold on. Wow!
Okay, you sound a bit more clearer now.
What the fuck?
So something was going on.
Where?
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Technology.
Let me weave you a verse.
Beware the creatures of the night.
Ratchet back!
Your turn.
Whoa, Max! Hello!
You on this!
What in the Sandless Zone Zero?
Resistance is huge. Save yourself. As you wish, main Fräulein.
Witness the power of
The long sleep beckons.
Look, the rainbow! Odds revealed by...
I didn't mean to. Okay. Alright, let's see now. What is on the agenda today? And we're still in we're still in fucking leeway. What's up with these fucking quests? Well, daily convention, but still. I put them on random and they still take me to leeway.
Oof.
Yeah, I think this shit is broken.
Oof.
I'm gonna see if my Hannes has the motivation back up, because I really want to get certain renders done for the newest upcoming stream. Hello, hold up, I saw that chest.
Is this an answer from this world?
Is this an answer from this world? And there are... Yep. Also, ladies and gentlemen, by this point of time, for those who don't know, Genshin Impact is no longer on PlayStation 4. Meaning Mel has to stop. Meaning Mel won't be able to do Genshin on her channel until until he gets a PlayStation 5. Same for Ben. He cannot play Genshin until he gets a PlayStation 5 now. I did want him to start playing more often before anything, but nope.
Also, I see a tiny child has appeared. Over there.
Huh?
Hey, there she goes. Young lady, you get back here right now.
Ah, I see who it is. Also, I see that PFP, Lilac.
The fuck? Why are you rude?
Treasure hoarders!
Terra smash!
Another test subject.
With sword comes shadow.
Young lady, you get back here right now. If you want to say something, go ahead.
Lila says she's not rude.
Rogue.
Yeah, me was bored.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Get out of the room.
Quick! Terra smash!
Another person named Kiki wants to join. That's funny.
Such a good. Ice my hammer.
I can barely hear you because of the battle. Hold up. There you go. What now? What are you saying?
Why does someone like the name of Fifi Plus want to join?
I don't know. But it's funny because Fifi has an actual doll named Kiki. For this is Lila's design for OG Rogue. Wait, when there was an OG Rogue? Is it based off of my Hans OG Rouge? Let me just...
Don't blink! Cut to the chase! Speed of light!
Motherfucker. Okay.
Nowhere to hide. No escape!
To dust! Terra Smash!
Don't blink!
Okay, I guess it's time to run over here. There it is. Woohoo! Look up below.
Incoming! Hey! Don't blink!
Yeah!
There we go.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Made it. Hello. Hey, hey now.
Yo. Sorry. Hi, honey. I see you in the chat. Hi, honey.
He came in at the same time as you. Were you two hanging out together?
Remember I DM'd, I had a phone call?
Ah, of course.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome. Thank you for completing to. Ad Astra.
Hi, everybody. And Gio's doing the poop the snoot.
And now you sound muffled. Now you sound muffled.
Wait, what?
Wolfie's for some reason Wolfie's microphone it keeps making him muffled. And now because Lilith is here now when Lilith here now the microphone is making her now sound muffled.
Why?
It didn't sound muffled. Sylvie, stop calling me Derby.
Oh, wait, I think it might be on your end, Zach.
Yeah, because I didn't hear it.
But well, everyone he says that the Wolfie sounds quiet on their end, so.
What the
You guys hearing Wolfie clearly?
Oh my god. Honey, no! My hun is doing...
because he hear you saying it once and now he won't let you go.
He and Sylvie said no, check the stream.
Then he does sound... Wait, does he actually sound muffled? Oh no. Yeah, yeah. There's not just me. There's not just me. Everyone can hear him being muffled.
What now? Can't?
Yeah, I didn't hear him. I didn't hear him be muffled.
Hold on, let me try rejoining the call.
Hi, you.
It'll be unforgettable.
Stop
Hi,
looking there!
you.
I can't believe. God believe it.
Hello?
How does he sound like now, folks?
Hello? Am I muffled? Hello?
He sounds good to me. But what do you good folks say?
Am I muffled? Okay, I'm good. Yay!
Yay.
I don't say it sound about the same to him.
Oh my gosh. Bruh.
It might just be the game.
It might be the for some reason the audio, because to me you sound pretty good, Wolf.
Hold on, let me see if I can actually increase if it's gonna be acting up like this.
What the fuck?
Okay, he's
Excuse
at
me.
okay, he's at 100. What about now? Yes, but you're actually a lot louder now.
Oh my god. Wolfie, when you made that noise, I was drinking my melon soda and I almost sprayed it all over myself.
So just try not to overly scream, Wolfie, or else you might be you might black some people's eardrums.
Well, it is late, so...
That could be also a reason why you sound low.
Anyways, giving the child back the microphone. Thank you!
Wait, the child?
You didn't hear me come in, it's me, Lola.
I did earlier to say what Lilith's here.
Yeah.
Oh, hey! Also, yes, Neelan, there is such a thing as melon soda. I got it in the international section at Walmart. It's pretty much excuse me. It's pretty much Japanese soda. Excuse me again. Oh my goodness.
Alright, since we're pretty much not that we're done, let's see story quest. And she's on the thing where she has a limited time reward, but she's a much later character, so I cannot do anything at the current moment.
But you can do Dr. Baizu.
which is the last character that we will have. Which is the last character that we will have to do before we go to.
Inazuma!
To Inazuma.
Oh shoot, sorry.
Burpee Lilith. And Debbie, I am not an adorable bean.
This character is currently involved in other quests. What?
Oh, the unexpected guest thing? I'm guessing.
The lantern led all to the Silver Moon Act 1. The lantern. I still have the lantern right? Quest? What the fuck?
What the flip? Why? Okay, this is definitely a glitch because the lantern right thing should be gone.
Split the bamboo in the morning, dry it till night. Shape and bend it nice and tight. Cross the strands to form a pattern, coat in silk, and you have a lantern. That's how you remember how to make a show lantern. Did you get all that, Chi-Chi?
Well, Sylvie, once a child. Oh, Sylvie, once a child, the other one is a zombie. Anyways, the youngest disciple of Street War Rambler. She is gentle and considerate, treating others with sincerity and generosity, and is always actively taking on the responsibilities for others. She is gifted, enthusiastic learner. And though she is young, sometimes plays harmless pranks. She will surely grow into a learned and erudite woman in time.
Morning, split bamboo, traveler.
Nice one.
And get silk, make paimon. What? No, that doesn't even rhyme. Look, it's them. Hey, Yao Yao! Hey, Chi-Chi! Whoa, Traveler! Paimon, you're here! Happy Lantern Rites!
Happy Lantern Rites!
What you up to? I'm teaching Chi-Chi to make Shao lanterns. It's a real test of finger dexterity, so it'll help keep her nice and loose. Yes, I do finger exercises to be a nimble zombie. Wanna try too, you two?
Thanks, I already know how to.
Oh, okay. Well, we need a whole bunch this year so it doesn't get too dark at night. Too dark? What does that mean? Dr. Baiju has patients who got hurt walking at night. The moon disappeared, so it was too dark to see. The moon disappeared? Like, behind the clouds? It was Jeonju, the moon devourer.
Jeonju? Jeonju the who?
Changshan told me about it, but now I forgot. It's an old myth from Chenyu Vale about a giant toad in the sky that eats the moon. What? The moon gets eaten? It's just a story. It's not like there's actually a giant toad in the sky. I asked Master about it, and she said myths are just insights into how the people of the past understood the world.
So did the moon really disappear?
Well, I didn't see it that night. But I've checked several nights since, and it's been there same as ever. According to Chi-Chi, though, the Ministry of Civil Affairs sent someone to do some kind of serious investigation. So, I don't know. Maybe something did happen. The Ministry of Civil Affairs? This is starting to sound bad. It's okay. You can fly. Even if it's too dark, you won't fall and get hurt. Yeah, exactly. So turn that frown upside down, Paimon. Or someday you'll get a whole bunch of wrinkles and wake up looking like an old granny. What? Okay. No more frowning. But the Traveler can't fly. He can still fall and hurt himself, right? Don't worry. That's what the shout lanterns are for. As long as we make enough, Liyue Harbor will never go dark. Yeah, and there's the giant lantern too. Oh, right! I almost forgot. Look! This year's Grand Lantern commemorates the Adeptus who guards the moon. With her watching over it, the moon will be safe for sure. A white horse? Wait! So that's the White Horse Adeptus? Yeah! Legend has it she used to live on the moon. So if it were ever in danger, I'm sure she wouldn't just stand by and watch. Huh! We've heard of the White Horse Adeptus before, but we never heard the part about her living on the moon. Probably because it's a folk legend from Chenyu Vale, so not a lot of people know about it. But recently, some ancient artifacts were unearthed in Liyue, and the archaeological team even found evidence of ancient people worshipping an Adeptus who lived in a palace on the moon. It's kind of like how we write wishes on Shao lanterns and release them during Lantern Rite. The White Horse Adeptus would descend from the moon in her jade carriage and grant people's wishes. Ooh! When did that happen? She sounds different from the other Adepti in Liyue. It must have been a super long time ago, 'cause even Master barely knows anything about this Adeptus.
So, Madam Ping has never met the White Horse Adeptus either?
Nope. Kinda unbelievable, right? Yanfei said the White Horse Adeptus might even be a made-up legend, just like Janju the Moon Devourer. Yeah, a made-up horse and a made-up toad.
You're mistaken, children. The White Horse Adeptus really does exist.
Oh, Mr. Liu from the Baiju Guest House. But how do you know that for sure?
Have you ever wondered how the guest house got its name, Yao Yao?
Baiju... White Colt. So, it's named after the White Horse Adeptus?
That's right. And that's because one of my ancestors was once blessed by the White Horse Adeptus.
Wait, really? Tell us more! Tell us more!
It was a long, long time ago, when this ancestor of mine was still a young girl. She was out gathering herbs and accidentally fell off a cliff, but the White Horse Adeptus rescued her.
Oh, that's it? Paimon was expecting something a bit more... special? We've heard a whole bunch of stories like that before.
Patience, young one. Let me finish. After the White Horse Adeptus saved my ancestor, she told her a story about the moon and the ancient kingdom of Long Gone. My ancestor was so captivated that she completely lost track of time. So much so, in fact, that when she returned to her village, she found nothing but a desolate ruin in its place. It was as if, without her knowledge, countless years had passed in the mortal world.
Huh?
The most extraordinary part of all is that it turned out to be a dream. When she woke up, she found herself at the bottom of the cliff, right where she had fallen. Other than her medicine basket, now filled to the brim with rare herbs, it was as if nothing had happened, until out of nowhere, a horse's whinny echoed through the air, and when she looked up, she saw a pristine white horse leaping over the cliff.
A white horse leaping over the cliff? Wow, that sure is a crazy story. But now, it's starting to sound a bit too far-fetched.
Another skeptic. You sound just like my son. But I know it's true. Ancestral records don't lie.
Wait, so Your son doesn't believe it happened?
Don't get me started. Not believing is one thing, but he even wants to change the name of our guest house. It's a disgrace, I tell you, a disgrace.
Why does he want to change the name?
Well, it was getting about time for him to take over the guest house. And what's the first thing he does? Starts going on about how the name doesn't attract enough customers and how we're losing business to Wangshu Inn. Can you believe that? As if Baiju Guest House and Wangshu Inn aren't miles apart from each other.
Oh, what about something like the Geo Lord's Rest? Paimon bets that would get people through the doors. Geo Lord's Rest. I like that one.
This isn't about getting people through the doors. This is about disrespecting our ancestors. Oh, White Horse Adeptus, my wish is this. Let your divine power be known. Teach my foolish son the error of his ways.
Paimon wants to learn more about this Adeptus. Hey, maybe we should ask Zhang Li. Good idea! Mr. Zhang Li is super knowledgeable. He can answer questions even Master has no clue about.
Any idea where we can find him?
Yeah, we just saw him having tea at third round knockout. Alright, then that's our next stop. Chi-Chi and I are gonna keep making Shao lanterns. Careful on the road. Goodbye, Paimon. Goodbye, traveler.
That's one way to celebrate the year of the horse by making a horse Adeptus. But I guess I'm gonna have to do this so I can unlock, but I can be able to have Baisu be going around freely. Oy.
Honestly, I was not expecting. Honestly, I was not expecting.
Yeah,
this.
but if the legend race is over, why do the decorations are still there though?
That is so weird, but hey, at least you're able to at least do a little bit about the lantern right this time.
I guess so. It's been like what, 2 lantern rides that I missed on stream, or was it 1? I don't remember.
It was 2.
Oh, we have more people in here. Hello. Hey, wait.
Oh?
Oh.
Curious.
Impressive, right?
Also poop the lilac.
What's with all the commotion over here?
Going to boop the snoot.
Traveler and Paimon! Perfect timing! I have something amazing to show you! What is it?
Papa's
Part of the moon is blacked out!
What the fuck?
Was it really eaten by a giant toad?
I didn't
What
expect you
the?
to know the story of Jonju the Moon Devourer, Paimon.
Don't underestimate Paimon. She learned a whole bunch of things in Sumeru.
Yeah, this happens right after Sumeru. Oh boy. Spoiler warning.
But Jonju the Moon Devourer is a Liwa legend.
Not only Sumeru, this also takes
so-
place after what happened in Nodcry.
So there's possible spoilers coming in now. And all because I had to do this all because Baisu does not want to show his fucking face because of this stupid event.
You're right about that, Paimon. But this dark circle doesn't look anything like a toad to me.
Yeah,
A toad's egg, maybe? But that's about it. Oh, wait,
Oh, your
Traveler!
dad posted
You've
a
been in
new thing.
Nodcry, right? The people there worship the moon goddess. So you should know what's going on
Huh?
here.
What is it? Because I need to continue this.
Dad posted a new thing on his channel.
Oh yeah, Wolfie did a new posted something.
Yeah. Anyways, continue.
Yeah, cussing. This wasn't a thing in Nodcry either.
Really? Not even in a place where people worship the moon?
Well, there's a celestial phenomenon called a lunar eclipse.
Oh yeah! Master told me that the tale of Jianzhu, the moon devourer, was how ancient people explained a certain celestial phenomenon.
But what is it exactly? Some kind of omen of disaster?
Nope, just natural phenomenon. But this lunar eclipse seems different.
How so?
A lunar eclipse usually starts from the outer edge.
Oh, but in this picture, the moon is being covered from the center. So this can't be a normal eclipse.
Then it's still an omen of some impending calamity?
We never said that!
Where did this picture come from?
Ugh, some crazy customer left it at the restaurant. Just thinking about it gives me the chills.
Attention, everyone! As the auspicious festival season approaches, I have an announcement to make. I, Lu Xiong, am on the verge of becoming one of the most renowned archaeologists in all of Liyue Harbor. No, scratch that, in all of Tibet. Even though I never trained at a prestigious academy, I've still managed to dig up tons of treasures. And I understand practically a whole dictionary's worth of big words, too. Like my pops always says, no pain, no gain. And I haven't had it easy, that's for sure. So, it's definitely my turn to make a name for myself.
What's the deal with her?
No idea. Maybe she ate a bad batch of perch stew?
What? You don't believe me? I'm telling you, I dug up treasures from the ancient nation of Longan. I even got a picture of Jeonju devouring the moon.
Longan? Jeonju? What is she even talking about?
Sounds like she's a few perches short of a stew, if you know what I mean.
So what if blackback perch stew is my favorite? Stop talking about me like I'm not here.
Whoa, what are you doing?
You're just a stupid, ignorant man, and I'm gonna kill you.
Young lady, you
Holy
need to
fuck.
calm down.
What? So you're looking down on me now too? How about I
Wow,
take you
that
both
went
out
from
then?
0 to
How does that
100 real
sound?
quick.
This is a place for dining. If you wish to
At
take
least
me
we got
out,
some backup
you'll have
here.
to do it
Anyways.
elsewhere.
Don't act like you're better than me. Do you know who I am? I'm about to be the most famous archaeologist in all of Liyue. No, Tibet. Show me some respect.
It's respect you want? Very well. For the sake of the other customers, we'll do this your way.
Take her out, Shanhe.
What? So Shen has started the fight? She had no choice. The woman pulled a shovel out of nowhere and started going crazy, flipping tables left and right. She even injured 2 other customers. Shenna did what she had to do to restrain her, then took her to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Thank goodness Aunt Shenhe was there. Or who knows what might have happened.
Yeah. I started cleaning up after all the commotion, and that's when I found this photo. I thought it might be the one she dropped, so I rushed over to show someone.
She said she took a photo of Jeonju the Moon Devourer. This must be it.
Can we really trust what she said? Clearly, something is going on with her.
Paimon's got a point. It sounds like she wasn't acting right at all. How do we know she wasn't possessed by some kind of evil spirit?
Aunt Shenhe would have noticed if she was possessed.
All right. But what about the part about Longan and the treasure she found?
What about it?
I doubt it's real treasure.
What if she raided a tomb and dug up some super special relic, then got herself haunted by an ancient ghost? One so powerful that even Miss Shenhe couldn't sense its presence.
Your imagination is something else, Hu Tao. Why would an ancient ghost come to Wanmin restaurant, huh? To eat my blackback perch stew?
Hey, it could happen. I'd want to eat your food if I was a ghost.
Wait a second. She mentioned the ancient nation of Longan, right? Paimon's heard that somewhere before.
You know what? My brother mentioned that some ancient artifacts were unearthed in Liyue recently. Mostly colored glass, fine jade, and bronze relics. Some of the text inscribed on them has already been deciphered. There were some poetic verses, but the word long gone popped up as well.
So, does that mean this long gone place is real? Still, Paimon knows we've heard the name somewhere before. Do you remember, Traveler?
The owner of Baiju Guest House just mentioned it.
Right! His ancestor heard about it from the White Horse Adeptus. The White Horse Adeptus? Oh, so you must have been to see the giant lantern already. Yep. And it turns out that the White Horse Adeptus is super mysterious, too. Even Madame Ping hasn't met her.
Wait, I thought she was the gold-eyed Celadon mare of the 8 Adepts. That's just the interpretation you believe in, Hu Tao. There are other theories out there, too. The elders of Qingce Village believe that during the Archon War, a white horse leapt from a clear spring, transforming into an Adeptus who aided Rex Lapis in battle. In Chenyu Vale, some of the tribes take her to be the daughter of time, and trace her deeds to an even earlier era. Yet in other ancient texts, including the relics I just mentioned, she appears as an emissary who listens to mortal wishes, bestowing the blessings of the heavens and moon upon the mortal realm. Which is why we write our wishes on Shao lanterns.
That's so complicated. So what's the verdict? Which version is the truth?
I'm afraid there's no definitive answer to that.
You two have been all over Teyvat. Do you have an idea?
Nope, sorry. We were actually on our way to ask Zhongli. He knows even more about this kind of stuff than us.
Ah, looking for a consultant, huh? He's having tea with Miss Linlong. Shigu Antiques is hosting an exhibition tonight.
An exhibition? For what?
All those antiques Xingqiu just mentioned. So if you head to the big ship docked in the harbor tonight, I'm sure you'll find him.
Thanks, Hotel. We'll check it out.
So, where to next? How about we go to the Ministry of Civil Affairs to ask about the White Horse Adeptus? We might be able to find out more about the recent moon situation, too.
If you're heading to the Ministry of Civil Affairs, could you give them this picture for me? Since it belongs to that customer, she deserves to get it back at least. It might even help the Ministry with their investigation.
Of course. Let's go.
Alright! We're off!
Oh wait! I almost forgot! Happy Lantern Rite!
Come have a meal with us when you're free.
Did she just wink?
We'll be there, or we'll be... square.
Thinking about it now, could it be possible that photograph was a fake?
A fake? You mean like... the customer fabricated it to gain academic recognition?
Nice one, Chongyun. I never even thought of it like that.
How about we go check out that place tonight? I know exactly where it is.
All right.
I'll get scolded if I get home too late. Live a little, Xingqiu. You act like this is a first for you. Worst comes to worst, we'll get Xiangling to cook you something delicious, okay? Well, when you put it like that, I suppose it's worth the risk.
You were just waiting for the promise of free food, weren't you? Fine. It's a plan then. We'll meet up tonight.
Alright, back to the thing. And of course, I will have to wait. Oh. And I had to,
Tickle.
What?
Wait, what?
Tickle.
Why are you tickling?
Question is, who are you tickling, though?
Tickling your tail.
Okay.
Why are you tickling me?
Not you!
Oh,
I'm tickling back.
why?
You know he's not ticklish, right?
Hey,
You know what? Come here. Tickle, 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 tickle. Okay, so
Okay, that's adorable.
okay, so I guess everything's so free now. So I guess I can go now to the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Yay! We can finally go to the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Oh yeah, I think that's the reason why, because Kichi was actually wasn't available because of the quest. I guess that helped.
What's your name, buddy? Are you here to buy some medicine? Where are your mom and dad?
Are you lost?
No, I'm not. My name's Ayu, and I'm here because...
I grabbed a tiny child and set her on my lap. There you go. And you get a closer view of the scene.
Hey there, Chi-Chi. Hi, Gray. What's going on? Hi, Traveler and Paimon.
You've actually come at the perfect time. This little boy seems to have gotten himself lost. I think he must be new to the city. Probably wandered away from his parents and...
No, listen to me. I'm not the one who's lost. It's my dad.
Your dad? How does a fully grown man manage to get lost in Liyue Harbor?
Well, my dad's always been kind of forgetful. In the past, he was just a little slow to react sometimes. But I'm worried that it's getting more serious.
So, what about your mom?
She went out a few days ago to gather some herbs for my dad, but she still hasn't come back. Meanwhile, my dad's been getting worse and worse. I remembered that the owner of Boo Boo Pharmacy always runs a clinic in Chingsa Village during the Lantern Rite, so I thought, why don't I take Dad to Liyue Harbor to see him there?
It must be by soon.
When we got to the city gate, I took a moment to ask the Millith guards for directions to the pharmacy. And then, when I turned back around, my dad was gone. I asked the Millith guys to go find him, but he said they won't be able to send that many people. So then I figured, maybe I can ask some other people in the city to help.
I can hear your background, by the way. Hmm? What? You were muffled.
Okay.
You came to the right place. We're pros at finding people. Isn't that right, Traveler?
That'd be a piece of cake for us.
Changshin can help. She has a good sense of smell, like a dog. Hey, who's talking about me behind me?
Take that, you fucking... Take that, you fucking attitude snake.
Changshan, Chi-Chi meant that as a compliment. There's no need to be upset. Hello, child. You mentioned that you were looking for the owner
She
of
is a
Boo
pretty
Boo Pharmacy.
snake.
How might we be of service?
But too sassy. I want to be protected, anyways.
You have a talking snake? Oh, are you Uncle Baiju?
I don't think she's that bad.
Uncle Baiju.
Changshan, now's not the time.
You what I mean about this damn snake?
My dear boy, could you tell me more about your father's condition? As much as you can recall.
Yes, Uncle.
She's not that bad.
Baiju.
Yeah. If she ends up being snippy at me, I would have slapped
And
her.
your family lives near Chingsa Village, you say? I visit patients
And
there
then you would
frequently,
probably
but I
get
don't
having
recall ever
hands,
seeing
but,
you or your parents.
You really are defensive about this damn snake, aren't you now? Anyways, let's see.
Uh-huh.
You'll see why.
My mom doesn't like meeting other people, especially during Lantern Rite. She always tells me to just stay at home and keep my dad company.
Is that so? Ayu, by any chance, is your mother's name Jiangli?
Whoa,
Yeah, it is. Do you know my mom, Dr. Baiju?
I certainly do. Gui, Chi-Chi, are there any
Also,
pressing matters in the pharmacy at the moment?
Also, I heard you say Baizu when it's Baishu.
Ayu's parents are old acquaintances of mine, so I would very much like to assist with the search. Would the two of you have time to join me?
Don't forget us two. We already told Ayu that we'd help.
Oh, really? Well, that's wonderful. We are most grateful for your support.
You can count on us.
Chi-Chi and I need to clear up the shop front first, but once that's taken care of, we'll be right out to help you with the search.
Family is very important.
Thank you. Then I'll leave you to handle the pharmacy. Traveler, Paimon, why don't you come with me and Ayu? Let's start by talking to the Millilith guards at the city gates, see if they have an update.
The Heart of Healing. Fucking get off.
Ayu's dad kinda reminds me of my grandpa.
Protect us.
Who?
My grandpa. Back before I met Dad.
Yeah, but who's the one who reminds you of your grandpa?
Ayu's dad.
Ah.
Grandpa was always very forgetful. Sometimes I had to help him when Sissy finally left. I do miss him. I hope he's okay.
I'm sure he is.
Let the show begin.
There's a soldier over there, so get some time.
We searched to the north, but couldn't find anyone who matched the description.
Well, that complicates things. And the city folks say there's no sign of him either. We need to start looking further afield. But where are we gonna get the people?
Excuse me, sirs. Have you found out anything about my dad yet?
Ah, hey there, buddy. Dr. Baiju. What brings you out this way?
The boy asked for our help, so we're here to join the search. Any new developments to update us on?
Oh, thank goodness. We were just discussing how we're running out of manpower. As for updates, I'm sorry to say that we've searched the surrounding area thoroughly, but didn't find anything.
The guards at the crossing up ahead said they hadn't seen anyone either, so we don't believe he was heading towards the Guili Plains. But it is possible that he was bound for Luhua Pool.
Luhua Pool? The terrain there can be tricky to navigate. Let's hope he hasn't run into any trouble.
We'll take that area.
You will? Oh, great. We can't thank you enough.
Sorry we weren't able to find your dad, buddy.
That's okay. Thank you for trying.
But why am I so creepy today?
I don't know. Ask your dad on that.
He's busy chicken strips.
There you go. Then again, he's always prepared to everything.
Love, cover your ears.
Oh, okay.
Shut the fuck up.
You are perfect to everything.
You better shut your goddamn mouth.
What you call me, boy?
Burpee Elijah.
What you call? No. What? Hold on. What you call me, boy?
I didn't call you anything. I said shut your goddamn mouth.
Okay, you better.
Burpee Elijah.
I cast table.
Worth it.
Why you keep sounding out, Sylvie? You don't zone out whenever Blue's screaming, so why are you zoning out?
The screen, that's why.
Hmm?
That's probably why there's so hot women on the screen.
Oh. Uncle Zach?
Hmm?
Look at what he just said.
What?
He said he saw you at the aquarium.
I get what he's trying to do.
Mm.
And for that, Sylvie.
Dad! Dad, can you hear me?
There's somebody over there! Oh no! It's... Hey, you! Stop! Don't go any further!
The reason why Spider Bro is because normally I am, when I do other streams, I'm in a VC group, I'm in a group call, and I don't have Nitro for Discord. But usually Genshin is usually done in my private server. So and I have access to all my specific sound boys in here.
Oh, so Sylvie, I got something to show you later.
Ah, hold on, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, hi, Hotel.
Dear customer, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does appreciate your patronage, but you needn't hasten the inevitable. Are you all right? Huh?
Dad!
Hey, Hotel!
My, who do we have here? It's the Traveler in Paimon, and... my worst nightmare.
Oh boy, Anxious has arrived. Sylvie, you want to relax? Just sit back and watch the stream.
I see she still hasn't warmed to you.
Thank you, Director Who, for saving this man.
Dad, are you okay? Do you recognize me? It's me, Ayu.
You're... Are you? Who am I?
Your name is Jia Liang, and you live just west of Qingse Village. You were supposed to come to Liyue Harbor to see the doctor. Remember? Does that jog your memory?
Oh, my name is Jia Liang. Liyue Harbor. See the doctor? Yes, I'm Jia Liang, and I need to see the doctor. Wait, why do I need to see the doctor?
Uh-oh. He seems in really bad shape. We need to get him back to Boo Boo Pharmacy right away! Sorry, Hotel. Gotta dash. Dinner's on us next time.
Hold on a second. You're not seriously thinking of taking him to Boo Boo Pharmacy in this state, are you?
Huh? Why not? What's the problem?
Come on, Baizhu. Don't tell me you haven't noticed it. Didn't your master teach you how to spot the signs? Why do I get the sense that you spotted them right away, but you're planning to use it for your own ends?
Use what? What are you talking about? Paimon's lost.
There are traces of god remains in Jia Liang's system.
Yes, but more importantly, they're on the verge of an outburst. If that happens, the consequences will be unthinkable.
I'm sorry, what?
God remains?
There's no need to worry, Director Who. I have methods of keeping them at bay. It is the sworn duty of all who practice medicine to cure illnesses and save lives. What reason would I have to neglect a patient in need who is right there in front of me? Besides, it was my late master's dying wish to be able to save this patient in particular. Perhaps out of respect for him, you could give me a day's grace so that I have time to treat him?
Now you're bringing my great-uncle into this? Baizhu, just what are you planning this time?
Hey man, Hu Tao is the director of the funeral parlor in Leeway. That's why Baishu is calling her Director Who.
No, I think he's more like reacting to what
If you
she's
have any doubt
saying.
as to my intentions, you are more than welcome to accompany me to Boo Boo
Well, he says
Pharmacy and monitor my activities.
Well, he said,
Yeah, he says that when he's surprised by what somebody said. Like, there's times that I say something in a VC and he's like, Melody of Valentine, say what?
Well, her name is not Director. It's Hu Tao.
I think it's because of her standing at the funeral parlor.
We won't let
and you are very burpy.
We won't let things get out of hand.
Okay, deal.
Mm-hmm.
We're not gonna solve anything by keeping Jia Liang here. I'm happy to do it your way, but only for my great-uncle's sake and the travelers, of course.
You must be pleased you brought the traveler along. Otherwise, this would have been a much more vexing ordeal.
Well, time is of the essence. Let's get ourselves back to Boo Boo Pharmacy at once.
Shut your damn mouth, Snape, before I turn you to a pretzel.
I zoned out for a second. I suddenly hear that. What the hell?
What?
Reduced blood flow and energy circulation?
Why is everyone zoning out today?
I see. I suppose this must have caused the cognitive abnormalities.
Dr. Baizhu, how bad is it? Can you cure him?
Don't you worry. Baishu's a really great doctor. He's sure to find a way. Isn't that right, Baishu?
Ayu, do you know when your father first started displaying these symptoms?
I'm not sure. He's been like this for as long as I can remember. But it wasn't as bad as this when I was still little.
So it's been a long time indeed.
Is it a grand prognosis?
No.
Prognosis.
I have a treatment plan in mind. We can start tonight. Come and see me again tomorrow morning. I promise that by then, Ayu will find his father healthy and lucid again.
Thank you, Dr. Baizhu. Thank you so much.
If you still have any misgivings, Director Who, please feel free to hang around for as long as you wish.
However, it would be best if you step outside this room. A doctor must be able to focus when treating a patient. Any distractions heighten the risk of complications.
Yes, of course, absolutely. I'll just go and look at the flowers or something. But I will be back in an instant at the first sign that something's amiss.
We'll be heading out to now too.
See you tomorrow, Baizhu and Chung Chung.
Bye for now, everyone.
Are you ready, Baizhu?
Ready as I'll ever be. I'm used to it by now. Come on, let's get started.
ends well, huh? You know, Paimon's kind of curious after hearing Baiju mention those people from his past. What do you think they were like?
You mean Baiju's master?
Yeah, you must be curious too, right? Let's go see what we can find out while Baiju's busy treating Ayu's dad.
So, also, somebody said, oh no, Mel has something to show me.
Oh, don't worry, Sylvie. It's nothing bad.
I'll protect us.
Valentino!
Huh?
Oh.
I want cuddles.
Oh, you're calling your father?
You are an adorable little being.
Let me guess, Tiny Child. You're feeling sleepy.
You are tiny, baby.
That's not Fifi, Sylvie.
No, I'm Lilith.
Yeah, this is Lilith, the tiny child.
Yeah, Mama's daughter.
The tiny baby.
Ladino comes in and holds Lilith. Time for you to go to bed, dear. Come on.
Okay.
And he takes her.
Wee. I might actually go ahead and go to bed myself because I am barely staying awake.
I'm guessing.
I'm idling time on admiring
I'm guessing the whole thing where.
snake-bedecked
I'm guessing the
dogs
whole
doing
D&D thing
surgery.
tire you out.
That and the recording.
Yeah, there's a lot of energy wasted today.
Yeah.
That's why I say that you need to come in here every time.
Yeah. Also, by the way, people, if y'all watch the night shift premiere thing, I will be doing more of those with different people.
Which I wish I could be a part of that, but one, I don't have VR chat, and I had that stupid cyber sickness thing, even if I did.
Yeah, so anyways, bye-bye!
Yeah.
And Zach, if you want to join those night shift things, let me know!
Probably after I get my new headset. Let's continue. Let's continue, everyone.
Hello, you busy bees, and what do you have to discuss with the funeral director today? Actually, don't tell me. Let me guess. From the looks on your faces, you've got some questions for me.
Guilty as charged. So, we were just a little curious about Baiju's master. What was he like? Oh, and also, how come you and Baiju could tell so quickly that Jia Liang had god remains in his system?
Huh? I thought I told you once before. Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was first founded to fight back against the vengeful wrath of gods defeated in war.
Oh, that vaguely rings a bell.
Well, it is a dusty old tale by this point. Long story short, in the ancient world, dead gods were acting up, so our ancestors started purifying the air and burning the bodies of the deceased to guard the border between life and death. These days, we don't deal with the wrath of the gods anymore, but all the relevant know-how is still passed down to each generation, so we can identify gods' remains when we see them.
Okay, Paimon gets it now. Wait, so how did Baiju learn to spot them?
Almost certainly from his master, who was also my great-uncle. Baiju's master was my grandpa's younger brother, a former deputy director of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Wow, fancy that! Huh. So, if he was from Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, how did he end up as Baiju's master?
According to my grandpa, he and my great-uncle once went traveling together when they were young. They ended up at Chenyu Vale, where they met a pharmacist. That pharmacist must have cast some sort of spell on my great uncle, because after that encounter, he suddenly announced he wanted to leave the family business and go practice medicine instead. My grandpa had a huge argument with him, but he couldn't convince him to stay. So my grandpa inherited the funeral parlor, while my great uncle stayed in Chenyu Vale to practice medicine. They never spoke to each other again.
Funeral director to doctor is a pretty big career change. Kinda hard to imagine. But why did it drive a wedge between them for the rest of their lives? That seems a bit extreme.
If he had just become a regular doctor, there would have been no issue. After all, the Wangsheng funeral parlor wasn't unlike a regular doctor's clinic in the early days. But according to my grandpa, the pharmacist they met had a very ominous aura about him. And on top of that, the kind of medicine practiced in the Chenyu Vale tradition goes against the natural order of things.
In what way?
Don't know. My grandpa didn't know the specifics. And you've seen how wary Baizhu is around me. He'd never tell me anything. But even that says to me that he definitely has something to hide. One thing I do know about Baizhu is that he's obsessed with the idea of immortality. But whether that has anything to do with what he's hiding is hard to say.
Immortality?
Anyway, so I will be sticking around here for now to keep a close eye on the situation. Maybe tomorrow I'll finally figure out what he's up to.
After all that, it seems like we have more questions than answers. Never mind. We'll just have to ask Baizhu himself about all of this tomorrow.
Alright, let's just sit here and pass the time. Gabby, I know what I know what you're hiding because of Kaya. Girl, get the fuck out.
It's a new day! Let's go back to Boo Boo Pharmacy and check out how Jia Liang is doing.
Cutscene.
Dad!
Oh, are you?
Dad, you remember me!
Yes, I remember now. Oh, are you? I'm so sorry. You must have been worried sick. Has your mom shown up yet? She's been gone for a while, hasn't she?
Don't worry, Dad. I got the Adventurers Guild to help us look for her. And Dr. Baizhu's gonna help too. Right now, all you need to do is concentrate on getting better.
Great. That's wonderful. I can't thank you enough, Dr. Baizhu.
My pleasure, really. It's the least I can do to honor my late master's dying wish. If anything, I should be apologizing to you for not making the time to visit in all these years.
Not at all, Dr. Baizhu. It's only because Jiang Li... What was her reason again?
You're still in the early stages of recovery, so you'll need to take it easy for a while. Take it slowly and try not to overexert yourself.
I suggest you stay at Boo Boo Pharmacy and rest for at least the next few days.
Director Hu, do you have any further reservations about Jia Liang's condition?
It seems like the evil presence is gone after all. You really did manage to suppress it, huh? But how did you accomplish this in a single night?
That would be a trade secret, I'm afraid. If that gives you any cause for concern, you may continue to monitor Jialiang for as long as you wish. Though I regret to say that Boo Boo Pharmacy cannot offer to reimburse Wangsheng Funeral Parlor for any revenue lost in the meantime.
Oh, come on, Baiju. I'm not that unreasonable.
I feel it looks a little worse for wear. Something's wrong.
Yeah, I've been stuck indoors for too long. Baiju, take me outside for some air, or I'm going to suffocate.
Yes, of course. Everyone, please excuse Changsheng and myself for a moment.
Yeah, Lilac.
Suffering now, are we? Did you seriously expect to cover it up just by putting on a brave face and ignoring it? If it weren't for my quick thinking, they'd have all seen the sorry state you're in by now. But in any case, why must you keep this a secret from everybody? You should at least share your secret with one person you trust.
Who's there?
It's me.
Why did you follow us here?
I thought you were looking a little unwell.
Oh, it's nothing. I just needed to get some air.
What did I just say about putting on a brave face? Traveler, Paimon, the truth is, Baiju did not cure Jialiang's illness. Instead, he transferred some of his own life force to his patient to temporarily subdue the poison in his system.
Life force?
Baiju, can you please explain all of this?
My predecessors in medicine forged a contract with Changsheng. Every successor to this contract is able to use Changsheng's secret art to treat patients. I believe the irregularities with Jialiang's heart meridian were likely caused by a poison concocted using god remains as a key ingredient. The poison has not been purged from Jialiang's system. Rather, I infused him with some of my own life force, using Changsheng as the delivery medium. This will suppress the poison's effects for a limited time.
Changsheng? You can do that? Huh. Paimon always thought you were just Baiju's strange choice of a necklace. Hey, I'll have you know that I commanded the respect of even the Adepti back in Chenyu Vale. If anything, he is my mannequin. I was treating patients with Baiju's master's master long before he ever set eyes on his first medical text. Whoa, guess you shouldn't judge a snake by its skin.
Please, that's enough.
You're looking even worse now than before.
Wait a sec. Huto was saying that the branch of medicine you studied uses some pretty dubious methods. So, when you transfer your life force, does that mean you're actually damaging your own body?
Hardly. Changsheng helps to keep my chi in balance, so there is no great harm done.
Still, Baiju's life force is not unlimited. We must find a way to neutralize the poison in Jialiang's body, and soon. Traveler, Paimon, would you lend this dummy a hand? He needs someone checking up on him, or he'll exhaust himself trying to accomplish everything on his own.
Go on, Baiju. Let us help you.
Baiju, don't you think you should seize this opportunity? You cannot expect to hide this from everyone for your entire life. Time will see that all secrets surface eventually.
Entire life. Thank you, Traveler and Paimon.
everyone doesn't think we've seen this side of you. But there's no need to thank us. You've helped us out before.
So what are the next steps?
The poison in Jialiang's system must have accumulated over a prolonged period. I think I should pay a visit to their family home and look for clues as to how he might have been exposed to it.
Do you know where his house is?
Yes. I asked Ayu this morning before you arrived. He told me that his family lives in a secluded spot to the west of Qingsa village. Let's head there together once I've asked Gui and Chi-Chi to look after the pharmacy. As well as investigating Jialiang's exposure to the poison, we should also keep an eye out for Ayu's missing mother, my fellow disciple Jiang Li.
So,
and the
there was a child.
Yeah, Chi-Chi was over there, but we don't need to talk to her. So, also, a lot of people reacted to what just been told.
I already know, so.
Yeah, same.
But. What's your thoughts on that so far?
I haven't seen it before, so it's not much of a shock to me.
Oh, who's that guy with the question mark? No, not the question mark, but the exclamation point over his head.
It's Kun. It's for side quest, most likely.
Well, might as well grab it to do later.
Nah, I just walked away.
Bruh!
Oh, it's close to the It's close to the border. So I might have to teleport over there.
Yeah, that is very close to the border, to the next part of the map that it's available to you, but I take it from me, do not automatically teleport to that one place that is lit up in that blank area. It will put you in a cutscene.
Where?
You see that one teleport place that's in that blank area?
Which I did went over there because I think because the fact that I did either an event quest or a side quest that had to make me go through that area.
Yeah, because you'll be talking to a goldfish lady. If you end up going over there, and you'll end up being stuck in another cutscene for a bit.
Alright, this house. I completely forgot about this house. I forgot that Ayu lived in this house.
Feels better not playing Genshin.
Yeah, I already let people know that about your little situation.
Yeah, but don't worry, folks. Even though I'm not going to be doing any Genshin videos for a while, I am planning on continuing on. Wait, whoa, Sylvie, whoa. What's up? I just noticed he was like, meow, 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 meow.
Yeah. Cutscene.
Whoa! There's a house all the way out here? Huh. It's so well hidden, Paimon's never noticed it before. Young Lee, you said she was your fellow disciple, right?
Okay, just checking the stream. Because it was buffering on my end, so I was just making sure that it was not buff. That I was checking sure that my stream was okay. Anyway, Anyways, since everything's so good, back to the
She
thing.
was indeed. We studied medicine together under the same master near Chenyu Vale. She is several years older than I and also began her travels far earlier than me. As a result, the time I spent studying alongside her was rather short.
Supposedly, she met an herb gatherer sometime during her travels and decided to settle down with him. That must have been Jialiang. Wait, Changxiang, are you saying neither of you had actually met Jialiang or Ayu before all of this?
Jiang Li did occasionally come back to Chenyu Vale to see our master, but for whatever reason, she hardly ever talked about her family. The last time she visited us, she and Master had some sort of quarrel. We never heard from her after that. It almost seemed as if she'd gone into hiding.
Quarrel? What happened? I don't know. I did not witness the argument myself.
Nor did Master ever explain it to me. All he would say is that should I ever encounter Jiang Li or her family in the future, I should do everything in my power to help them.
Oh, so that's why you went to such extreme lengths to help Jialiang.
No. Even if my master had never said anything, it would still be my duty as a doctor to help him. My decision would have remained the same.
Paimon never knew you were so selfless, Baiju. Paimon always had you down as the sneaky, scheming type. Sorry.
So a few words from me is enough to dispel all your suspicions, You ought not be quite so quick to relax your guard, Paimon. Sometimes even the good guys have their own private agenda.
What the... Okay, that was the most suspicious-sounding thing you've ever said.
Let's leave the idle chatter there for now, Jiang Li has lived in this house for many years. There must be something here that can shed a little light on this whole situation. Let's split up, but if anyone finds anything, we'll examine it together.
Okay. Several faint marks can be seen on the pillar. Maybe it's used to record Ayu's height as he grew up. There's some faded writing near the bottom, marked, the more quickly Ayu grows up, the sooner it can leave. Judging by the number of marks on the pillar, the family has led its only existence here for many years. Firewood is neatly stacked on the logs were cut with great power and precision. Whoever chopped the firewood must have been physically fit. Some logs at the bottom of the pile have begun to rot. It might have been a while since any new wood has been added to the pile. Some roof tiles broke, Mom, and I tried to get out and take a look. We didn't manage. Luckily, Dad was able to fix them in no time. The dinner table was a bit wobbly today when we sat down to eat. Dad tried to fix them. I ended up breaking one of the legs by accident. Dad's forgetting things again. I had to write it all down for now. Get it back to him when he's feeling a bit better.
Traveler, Paimon, come quick!
Also, how can someone have a book outside when he...
What is this?
Also, how could the kid have a book outside, knowing full well that it suggests that it could have rained? Anyways, good see.
Chung Sheng and I found a hidden compartment. This is what was hidden inside.
That remains?
You sense it too?
Shit.
You're right. This is a poison concocted using god remains. Is it? Breathing? Paimon's not seeing things, is she?
No, your eyes do not deceive you. I do believe the poison in this bottle is alive.
Alive?
Some toxins act a lot like living organisms. I read about this once in the Origins and Symptoms of Diseases. This ancient class of poisons consists of mother and minor loads, capable of sustaining a connection over vast distances. If it's a concoction of this kind we're dealing with, then both the poison in Jialiang's system and this one here are likely minor loads. Offshoots, essentially.
Offshoots? So, the main body is somewhere else?
Correct. Whoever is administering the poison can manipulate the source to indirectly control the poisoned individual's behavior and even cognition. Similarly, the poisoned individual will hear, to a varying extent, the call of the source.
The call of the... Wait. So, back when Jia Liang ran off, maybe that explains where he was heading!
We're going back towards Xinchi village.
Only one thing could have been drawing him there. The source of the god remains used as the poison's key ingredient, the mother lode.
This is getting crazier and crazier. What kind of person would do all this just to poison Jia Liang? Hey, why has everyone gone quiet all of a sudden?
Since this poison was carefully hidden away in a secret compartment, the one who concocted it is likely a resident of the house.
You mean Jia Liang? Why would he poison himself?
Paimon.
Think a little harder, Paimon. Someone else who lives here, and who might have expertise in crafting
Paimon,
drugs.
I love you, but shut up!
So you're saying... it was Jiang Li? Wait, but that doesn't make any sense either! Why would she poison her own husband?
I agree. It makes little sense. Jiang Li does not strike me as the kind of person who would do such a thing.
Look at the facts, though. How many people in the entirety of Liyue have the ability to concoct a poison from god remains?
It's too early to draw any conclusions. We should question Jia Liang about it once he has made more progress in his recovery.
Do you know of a method to neutralize the poison?
Yes. According to the Origins and Symptoms of Diseases, the minor loads will disappear if the mother lode is purged. So if we can find and destroy the source of these god remains, the poison will leave Jia Liang's system without the need for any further treatment. Do you know anything about god remains in Qingsa village?
I only heard the rumors.
Even the history books have no record of this. The only ones who'll know anything are those old fogies who have been hanging around here since the beginning of time.
Didn't you used to be on good terms with the Adepti, though? You sure they didn't tell you anything about this?
Well,
Changsheng's memories and powers are not what they were in her prime. These days, she has to enter a contract with a mortal and share their life force just to sustain her own life. I fear that such ancient events are long gone from her memory by now.
Whoa, what? After a contract? Share life force? Sounds like some pretty spooky sorcery if you ask Paimon.
Hey! Plenty of people would jump at the chance to join forces with a powerful being like me. With my assistance in rebalancing your chi, not only can you extend your lifespan, but you will also be stronger, healthier, and able to eat whatever you like with no risk of upsetting your stomach.
Stronger and healthier? Wow, that's amazing! Baiju, maybe when you retire, you can let Paimon sign a contract with Changsheng for a few days.
Paimon.
Unfortunately, Changsheng's contract has strict requirements regarding the host's temperament. None of her hosts have ever been exempted from these rules. I fear that I will be unable to accommodate your wishes, Paimon.
I know the reason why Paimon is wants it. It's so that she can have an unlimited supply of whatever the hell she could eat.
It's not a good idea for someone like her to do a deal with this. No, believe me, she doesn't know what she's getting herself into with that.
Yeah, but knowing Paimon, that's exactly why she would love to do that. Right? So that she can have as much food as she can eat without upsetting her stomach. Anyways, back to it.
Peppermint? Hey! What are you trying to say? Did you just subtly insult Paimon to her face?
Wait. Baishu has a weak constitution.
Constitution.
Okay. And then his master passed away at an early age.
Ugh! Paimon's mad! You're getting ugly nicknames, both of you! Baiju, you're Mannequin Man! Chung Chung, you're just a pain in the neck! This is exactly why your natural temperament makes you woefully unsuited to being my host.
All right, everybody, calm down. Back to the matter at hand. Is there any way at all for us to seek counsel from the Adepti about this?
With how antisocial
Paimon, those
they
are
are,
the worst
if it were up to
nicknames you could
them,
ever
they'd go
give.
their whole lives without showing their faces to the common folk.
I can't wait until we get to that part where a certain someone gives her a nickname of her own to teach her a lesson. But anyways.
Oh, I'm gonna be loving that one.
Also, Sylvie says, the food speaks very silly.
Oh my goodness.
I do have someone I can call.
What?
Seems you're as well connected as they say, traveler. We are truly fortunate to have you on our side.
Oh, if you're talking about who Paimon thinks you're talking about, you better do the honors.
Yeah, you better let me do the honors. Ciao, are you there?
You called?
Gets Paimon every time. Are all Adepti in the habit of materializing out of thin air like this?
Well, this is unexpected.
Huh? It's you.
Baiju of Boo Boo Pharmacy. I do believe I've had the pleasure before. The Lantern Rite, when we met briefly, I was unaware of your true identity. I must apologize for the discourtesy.
Huh? You two already know each other?
Our paths have crossed once before. I sense the presence of evil spirits. Is this why you called me?
Let me explain. You tell Chow everything that has happened.
So someone has been concocting demonic poison. Too often, fervent desires drive mortals to abandon all regard for their own safety. It is lamentable. I now know what you seek. It is true that a god's remains are buried beneath the foundations of Jinxa village. A vile monster known as the Ch once wrought havoc over this land, before it was subdued by Rex Lapis.
Sylvie, too late. Gabby already sends for Chow. Anyways.
The land was finally cleansed of poison when Rex Lapis used statues in his likeness to seal the serpent's remains. Jinxa village was founded some time after that. The seal is still mostly intact. If the Ch is the source, then it must be some of its blood leaking from deep underground.
Oh, well, yeah, Nilon. If Mel makes Paimon angry, then yeah, she would definitely call Mel that.
Misspoken Girl would be my nickname by Paimon?
If you piss off Paimon, yes.
At least it's not Derpy Plant Girl.
Anyway,
However, its aura is faint and barely detectable. You will need to investigate further to identify the location of the leak.
I see.
I do not like to intervene against mortals unless absolutely necessary. But when demonic forces are involved, things can spiral out of control. If that happens, be sure to call my name again.
I will.
Nothing. I do not wish to sway decisions that are mortals to make, but immortality may not be the blessing that you imagine it to be.
I shall treasure your words of instruction, Master Adeptus.
Farewell.
And he's gone.
What a strange Adeptus. Rather different from the way I remember them.
That's Xiao for ya! And thanks to him, we finally got some concrete info to go off of.
If the god remains are leaking from underground, Jiangli must be paying a visit to a subterranean cave on her herb-gathering trips. If we can find the cave...
Master, there's a problem.
Gwei? Did you run all the way from Boo Boo Pharmacy?
What happened? Don't panic. Just catch your breath and tell me everything.
It's Jialiang. He was fine one minute, and then he suddenly took a turn for the worse.
Already? How? Based on past experience, he should have been fine for the next 3 days at least.
It seems that my worst fears have been confirmed. Everyone, back to Boo Boo Pharmacy now!
And it's up.
Oh shit.
And it's up for me to go to chaos control.
Yeah, Neon said I gave Paimon ammunition. But here's the thing, not Neon. She doesn't use the nicknames that other people give for other people. She likes to come up with her own nicknames for people. It doesn't have the authenticity of a true Paimon nickname if Paimon doesn't give it herself.
Cutscene.
Dad, what's wrong? Dad?
Don't be scared. Dr. Baishu will be back soon.
How is he doing?
Dr. Baishu, you're back! My dad was doing fine earlier, but then he suddenly started coughing up blood. Now he can't even get a full word out anymore.
When Gwei left, he was still conscious. But now...
Gwei, please take Jialiang to the back room and prepare for treatment.
Yes, of course.
Don't worry, Ayu. I will cure your father.
Oh boy, here we go again.
He's not gonna use Chang Sheng's secret art again, is he? Is there really no other way to save Jialiang?
The kid. I feel sorry for the kid.
Alright, back to meditating I go. Back to meditation.
Actually, there's a faster way to do that. Just push down on the lipstick.
I'll try that next time. Cutscene.
Yeah, okay.
How are you feeling, Dad? Are you still hurting anywhere? You're not gonna suddenly collapse again, are you?
Much better, Ayu. I'm feeling much better. In fact, I can't explain it, but somehow I feel even better than usual. Wait, where's Dr. Baiju? I still haven't had a chance to thank him. Seems he moved me here before I came to.
Master said he needed to take a quick rest and asked me to bring you out of the treatment room. He hasn't emerged yet, so he must still be resting.
Oh, really? Well, he must be tired from treating me for 2 nights in a row. I don't know how I can begin to repay him for saving my life. I'll have to discuss it properly with Jiangli once we find her. Speaking of which, has there been any word of her whereabouts yet?
No, the Adventurers Guild hasn't gotten back to me yet. I'll go check with them again in a bit.
I'll come with...
Don't forget what Master said. You're still not out of the woods yet, Jialiang. I strongly suggest that you stay and rest at Boo Boo Pharmacy for now. I can accompany Ayu to the Adventurers Guild.
I suppose you're right. I'll have to rely on you this time. Though, on the bright side, this means I can thank Dr. Baiju in person once he's finished resting.
Traveler, Baiju hasn't shown his face ever since he went in to treat Jialiang again. Do you think he...
Let's go check up on him.
Huh? Hey, wait up!
Dang it, Baiju. Baiju. Dang it.
You're finally awake? That was far too risky.
Let me help you with
Even
that.
with me here to help you balance your chi.
Let me help you with that. It's by shoe. Like, try to say... It's like saying the name Pikachu, but with a Z. Shoe.
By shoe.
There you go. By shoe.
Yay! I did it on the first try after that. Holy hell!
Yeah, because I had to literally explain to you that it's like saying Pikachu, but replace the Z with a Z. You just keep practicing it and you'll get it more. Just keep practicing it and then you'll get used to it. Alright, Mel?
Alright.
There was no time. I had no other choice. In any case, it was not completely without benefit to myself. I managed to learn something. Jiangli's design is quite brilliant. She makes numerous innovations that I can learn from. Alas, if only there wasn't a catch.
So, how much longer do you think Baiju's gonna nap for? They've been outside waiting for you the whole time while you were asleep. Shall we at least go and show our faces?
All right.
Surely he hasn't. There's no way he could have just... Who's talking behind our backs again? Ah! Baiju! Changsheng!
Are you both okay?
Of course. There's no need to be concerned. I merely had to transfer a rather large amount of life force on this occasion. But, with Changsheng's help, I will recover in time.
Jialiang seemed fine yesterday. Why did he need more life-saving treatment again so soon?
I made an error in my initial diagnosis. Jialiang is in fact suffering from more than one ailment, and as a result, his life force depleted at a greater rate than I had anticipated.
What? You mean, even if you got all the poison out of him, he'd still be sick?
Yes. But more pertinently, the poison in Jialiang's system is there precisely because it is being used to manage his underlying medical condition. Jialiang has a rare congenital heart condition, and ongoing treatment is essential to maintaining healthy functioning of his heart meridian. Left untreated, It puts the patient at risk of coughing up blood and fainting, and in the longer term, causes irreversible damage to the internal organs. Though it was created from god remains, this formula is not a poison in Jialiang's case. Rather, it's his medication.
Had he not taken it all these years, he likely would have died a long time ago.
Well, that's why Zhongli did it.
Still, using poison to treat a disease is hardly a viable long-term solution. As time passed, and the poison accumulated in his system, it began to impact his cognition. Moreover, the longer he relied upon this medicine, the more resistant his body became to it. Jiangli had to concoct ever greater quantities to ensure its continued efficacy, or he could have still perished at any moment.
That explains why Ayu said his dad has been getting worse, and why his mom went off to gather herbs.
God remains are extremely dangerous to be around, because humans have no natural defense against them. I shudder to think how many times Jiangli has exposed herself to them. I fear that the situation is just as that Adeptus described. In an effort to save Jialiang's life, Jiangli has abandoned all regard for her own safety.
I never suspected that even Zhongli would turn to the same path as so many others over the years. Perhaps this is the inevitable course of fate. To sacrifice one's own life to save others. To go beyond human means in order to do the impossible, whatever the cost may be.
Hey.
Well, I think that it's too early to say with any certainty what fate has in mind. In any case, I have stabilized Jialiang's condition for now, so our immediate priority should be to get ourselves back to Qingce village and find out where Jiangli is. Her regular exposure to god remains over such a long period will have been catastrophic for her health. And given that she's already been missing for several days, I am fearing the worst.
Huh?
It's me, Traveler, Dr. Baiju.
It's Jialiang! Don't tell Paimon you overheard everything already.
Dr. Baiju, please let me come with you. You've already done so much for my family. I can no longer just sit here and watch while you put yourself at risk for Jiangli's sake. After all, if it wasn't for me, she wouldn't have had to put herself in harm's way in the first place. I know I won't be of much help in battle, but at the very least, I can show you the way. I'm sure I'll be able to remember. I know there's a spot where she says goodbye to me every time she goes to gather her herbs. I'm sure I'll remember. I have to remember.
Be careful. If you get too agitated, your blood pressure and stress levels will rise, putting further pressure on your heart. For your own safety, you should stay here and rest.
No! We're out of time! We have to go now. Right now. Before I forget everything again.
This trip will be extremely dangerous, and there is a very real possibility that you will not return from it. Are you sure you're prepared for that?
I never expected to live this long in the first place. My death is already long overdue, so why should I fear it? There's only one thing I fear now, and that's that I'll forget her again before we manage to find her.
Very well. Then follow me.
Dr. Baiju, are you heading out again?
Yes, this could be a long one. Could you please prepare a dose of the usual formula? Please add an extra measure of mistgrass pollen and 1 dose each of the ingredients from the 3rd and 5th compartments of my medicine cabinet. I hope it works.
Dr. Baishu? Do you mean...
Hop to it now. And remember to be careful with the cauldron this time. You don't want to burn yourself again.
Okay.
Ooh. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen, because there's a chance that you might suffer from a massive gut punch.
Yeah. Because this is about to get insane.
That strange feeling is back. It's just like the day I went missing. It's as if something inside me is trying to guide me somewhere.
The Motherlode's influence is growing stronger. But is it because we're getting closer to the source? Or because the leakage of Che blood is growing more severe? Jialiang, can you sense which direction the source is in?
I think it's... this way. Yes, I'm sure of it. I feel a dull ache in my heart. This must be the way. This place feels familiar. I think I've been here before.
There is an inauspicious presence here. Even I can sense it.
I think I remember this place.
Jialiang, are you okay? Maybe you should rest here while we continue the search.
No, I have to keep going. Jiangli is still waiting for me. Then let's hurry.
Inside a cave. You know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. But they'll be playing as... Looks like they'll be playing at by Shu, so... I mean, we're getting close to the end. Which again, folks, get ready to it. There's a chance that you might be feeling a bit of a gut punch, so... Be ready.
This place gives Paimon the creeps. Who knows what we're gonna find up ahead? The digging marks here appear amateur and rather old. I suspect it is a thieves' tunnel. A thieves' tunnel? Paimon has heard rumors about treasure around these parts before. Maybe it was the treasure hoarders that dug this tunnel.
Judging by the tools they left behind, it's certainly a possibility. But why did they abandon this place without even stopping to pack up their tools?
I remember now. She took me here once and told me that she'd found a way to save me in this cave. But she said that the method would cause me to, curses. Why can't I remember what she said?
Easy, Jialiang. Come on, let's keep going.
There's no vision, but there's healing spell.
A bitter pill to swallow.
As you can see, I'm going to Bashu.
Close. Keep practicing.
Bashu.
There you go. Anyways, go ahead. What are you gonna say? That he's what now?
He is a close catalyst fighter.
Yeah, meaning a bigger risk for me to get hit by.
But he's also a healer catalyst user.
Yeah, because Doctor. Anyways, cutscene.
There's a sensor here. Those treasure hoarders sure made themselves at home.
The burn marks on the inside are still fresh. I don't think this was left here by the treasure hoarders.
I believe this sensor was used to burn a monster repelling incense.
A monster repelling incense? You sure? 'Cause we did run into that group of monsters just now.
The incense was burned several days ago. If I had to guess, the monsters we fought just now were enticed here by some entity deeper inside the cave. No doubt an encounter with the very same entity was what prompted the treasure hoarders to flee and abandon their designs on this cave. After them, Jiang Li was the next person to discover this place and what lies inside. But to her, it presented an opportunity to save Jia Liang's life, albeit as a last resort.
That's right. This sensor, it belongs to Jiang Li. Yes, this was the place. This is where I told Jiang Li to give me the poison. I'm fine. Let's keep going. I can feel it. She is right below us, waiting for me.
But I know what's going to happen, and
like I said, folks, get ready to have your gut punched. Get ready to have your gut punched.
We're almost there. It's right up ahead.
Yeah.
The place where we made a pact together to.
I'm already and I'm already reacting to it because I know it's coming.
We can keep going now.
From the looks of it, the energy released by this mechanism can not only clear barriers, but also be conducted by corresponding mechanisms. Perhaps it's something we can make use of.
God, I forgot how beautiful this place is.
I know, right? Until when you get the Fontaine. I know it's gonna be a long while before you can, but man, that place is gorgeous. And you're gonna love it. I know for a fact you're going to. I gotta say, the designs of the areas in this
Seems like an emergency.
so amazing.
Mind the side effects.
Oh, you guys.
Taking a turn for the better. This is nothing.
Oh, I like to nickname these little bitches Beyblade lizards.
I'll fuck you. I'll fuck you.
Beyblade lizard.
Mind the side effects. A bitter pill to swallow. Seems like an emergency.
Sure, Gabby, you can have a hug.
Now let's go to this area over here. I could have done that one first, but nope. Anyway. Okay. Trigger. Anything over here? Nope. Alright, everyone. We're getting close. So get ready to have so get ready to have your gut punch. I'm not keep saying it, but get ready. Here we are. I gotta beat this guy first.
Zhongli!
The god remains must have lured them here. Watch my back.
Let it rain. With sword comes shadow.
Wait, something's wrong with it.
Yeah, it's powered up, but it's powered up.
By the fucking god remains.
The doctor will see you now.
Oh, so yes, baby Victoria, you can have a hug.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Ow, ow, ow!
The doctor will see you.
A bitter pill to swallow. Taking a turn for the better. This is nothing.
Gabby, I know baby Victoria wanted a hug too. I just said baby Victoria.
Listen, girl.
Wow.
Listen, girl. Anyways.
The doctor will see you.
Oh, Jesus! I hate when these enemies do the fucking jump move.
This is nothing.
Mind the side effects.
And that move.
Seems like an emergency.
Cutscene. Get ready to get your gut punched.
Dr. Baiju, how serious is it? Is she...
I can still feel a pulse, but her condition is quite grave. The god remains here are encroaching on her cognition, much as the poison in your system did to you. If we don't eliminate it soon, then even if we save her life, I fear that she may never wake up again.
Then, what are we waiting for? Let's destroy the remains right away! It's not as simple as that. Don't you remember what Baiju said? The poison within Jialiang's body is inextricably linked to the god remains here. If the source is purged, the poison in his system will stop having any effect. And the poison within Jialiang's body is keeping his heart condition under control. So, if it stops working... Oh no. Are you saying...
Indeed. If the god remains here are purged, then your life will come to an end.
I wondered when this day might come.
Wait! But we've all been working our butts off to save Jialiang's life! After all that, we can't just give up on him! Baiju, you're a great doctor! Surely you gotta know of some other way we can save him, right?
You could continue to take the poison, which would buy you some time. As for Jiang Li, maybe if we put our heads together, we can think of something?
It appears to me that she was striving to concoct your medicine for you, right up until the moment when she lost consciousness. Maybe it's her greatest wish that you will continue to take it and live.
Dr. Baiju, give it to me straight. How long does Jiang Li have?
The god remains have reached her internal organs. Under ordinary circumstances, I would give her less than 3 days. But if I were to treat her using a secret art...
You can't be thinking about that again.
But what would be the point of that? Dr. Baiju, I'm all too aware of the dangers of god remains. You are not the first to mention it to me. If I continue to sustain my own life using this wretched substance, not only would Jiang Li have to keep risking her life to make my medicine for me, but I would have to live with the looming threat of these remains breaking out and wreaking havoc not just upon me, but my entire family. I know for a fact that I should have died over a decade ago. The fact that I've been around to see IU grow up is already a great blessing from Rex Lapis. If my choice can bring Jiang Li back, then even if I die...
Jialiang...
After cheating death for so long, it seems I've grown somewhat addicted to life. Traveler, Dr. Baiju, could I have another minute with my wife? I just want to have one final moment together. Just a moment, that's all.
Of course.
Thank you, everyone. And I'm sorry that I won't be able to repay your kindness in this life.
Jialiang... Baiju, Changsheng... Is there really nothing else you can do?
I am sure that over the years, Jiang Li will have tried all the conventional methods known to humankind. As for less conventional methods, I have little expertise besides Changsheng's secret art.
Mortals are fated to grow old and pass on when their natural lifespan runs out. If it were so easy to combat the natural processes of aging and death, Jiang Li would not have had to resort to unnatural methods. What a crazy situation! Jiang Li risked it all to save Jialiang's life, and now Jialiang has to sacrifice himself to save Jiang Li! What's the point of it all?
It's honor, Liang. Jiang Liang's decision, a bear witness.
I've seen many final farewells in my time, but I can never get used to it.
In the human realm, all things must come to an end. Is it not a fitting end to die for a worthy cause? At least, that's what generations of masters before you have always believed.
The path they chose was indeed a heroic one. But when I think of those who would willingly sacrifice themselves for others, I cannot help but think that theirs are the lives least deserving of death.
When all this began, we agreed that once Ayu was old enough to help you gather herbs, it would be time for me to go. If you could only see him now. He took me all the way to Liyue Harbor to see the doctor. And he even got the Adventurers Guild to search for you. So, I know that you'll both be okay without me. I've said my goodbyes. My time has come. Do what you must.
As you wish.
Time to purge this thing.
So I won't hurt anybody else.
It will eat away at both your cognition and your memories. In the end, you'll become little more than a shadow of your true self.
I'll take it. At the very least, it will allow me to stay with you and watch Ayu grow up.
Here it comes.
Mom, something's really wrong with Dad.
Don't fret, Ayu. I will gather some medicinal herbs right away. I promise you, nothing will happen to our family.
Why would these memories come to mind now? The longer we live, the tighter we cling to what we have. Oh, how I would love to hear your voice one last time.
Jialiang! 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 Jialiang!
Dad, are you awake?
Jiangli, are you? Didn't I... Huh? What are these?
How does it feel to come back to life?
Do you feel strange or different in any way? If so, could you describe it to me in detail?
Dr. Baishu, I thought that I was going to...
Die? You did indeed. As things stand now, you're more akin to a zombie than a human.
I'm a zombie?
That's right. Before we set off, I asked Chi-Chi to prepare an elixir of immortality. With its help, you have been suspended in the space between life and death. Of course, this is but a crude imitation of an Adeptus art. I don't expect it to extend your life indefinitely. Whether it will keep you alive for a few days, a few months, or a few years, I'm as interested as you to find out. But, however long you have left, I believe it should be more than sufficient time for you to say your final goodbyes before departing the world in peace. I hope that Director Hu finds this arrangement to be a satisfactory one.
An elixir of immortality? How'd you cook that up? Ugh. leave it to you to work on something like that behind my back.
It's a work in progress that hardly lives up to its name, and it would have had no effect were it not for Jia Liang's iron will. In the end, I am merely a doctor. I understand very little of the great principles governing life and death and the perpetual cycle of yin and yang. All I know is that if I'm presented with a life that deserves to be saved, I will do everything in my power to save them. And even this would have counted for nothing without Director Hu's assistance. After all, did you not tell Jia Liang to show us the way before we set off for Qingce Village?
Oops. And I'm busted.
Without Director Hu nudging things in the right direction, we may not have found Jiangli in time.
I knew someone was listening on that conversation.
No wonder he didn't mention the elixir back then. I thought he was being frank and transparent with me for once, but apparently not.
Director Hu told me to keep her suggestion a secret, but it seems nothing escapes Dr. Baiju's attention.
Never underestimate a serpent's sense of smell.
All I wanted was to help Jia Liang find his missing wife as soon as possible, so that he could be on his way to the afterlife without any unfulfilled wishes making the journey more difficult than it needs to be. Leave it to Boo Boo Pharmacy to snatch the perfect opportunity right out of my hands at the last hurdle. Never mind. I'll just have to put it down in the books as a deferred consideration. One Chi-Chi was enough of a conundrum. The last thing I need's another one. If I'd known this was coming, I'd have whisked him off to the Wangsheng funeral parlor the moment I found him.
You stay away from my dad! When I grow up, I'm gonna become an even better doctor than Mom and Baiju, and cure Dad for good!
Oh, is that right? Well, you wouldn't be the first person who's tried to put Wangsheng funeral parlor out of business. If you're serious about it, you'll have your work cut out for you. Traveler, Paimon, I'll catch you all another time.
Is she finally gone? All's well that ends well. If you ask Paimon, we should probably do something to celebrate this hard-earned family reunion.
Paimon's idea of a celebration can only mean one thing.
At times like this, a grand celebratory feast is in order.
It feels like it was a whole lifetime ago when I last talked with Zhongli and Ayu around the dinner table.
Maybe I'll whip something up too. It's been a while.
Yay! Paimon can't wait! Alright, first things first, off to the market for some fresh ingredients. Let's go!
Wait up! I'll come too!
Baiju, thank you so much for everything you've done for us.
Don't mention it, Jiangli. I was just doing my duty.
Just your duty, huh? Baiju, Changshang, would you mind if we took this conversation outside?
What? I sound like apparently I sound like a little zombie girl.
This is the first. We us playing as a character. Playing as a child
Time
character
flies.
even after the
Since we bade
dungeon.
each other farewell in Chenyu Vale.
Yeah.
Changshang, you're the same as ever. You haven't changed one bit.
You, on the other hand, have changed a lot.
You're right. My younger self would have never imagined that things would one day turn out this way. Or that you'd turn out this way, Baiju.
Yeah, I'll take the candy, Gabby. Also, I see you, hun.
Yeah, cutscene.
I've taken a look at your elixir of immortality. It's not altogether dissimilar from the poison I concocted in terms of the way it functions.
I have to say, Jiangli, it was a stroke of genius to use poison to maintain life. I hope you're not too upset at me for copying your methods.
No, not at all. With your intellect, even if you'd never seen my poison, I believe you would have eventually arrived at the same approach. But I'm still impressed by how quickly you managed to gain such a thorough understanding of it. Jialiang's still only been in your care for a few days. Not just that, you even managed to improve upon the original formula. That cannot be explained by intellect alone. Baiju, be honest with me. Did you try out some of the poison on yourself?
Huh. Told you the truth would surface sooner or later.
Life force isn't the only thing that Changsheng's contract lets you transfer between bodies, is it?
Nothing gets past you, Jiangli. You are correct. Besides life force, Changsheng's secret art also allows for the transfer of toxins and diseases. When I treated Jia Liang for the second time, I transferred some of the poison from his body into my own. Not only did this allow me to alleviate the burden on him, but it also gave me an opportunity to study its properties. There is no need to worry about any long-term consequences to my health, however. Now that the source has been destroyed, any remaining poison in me will have already dissipated.
But you took such a huge risk. If we hadn't destroyed the god's remains back there, then even you might have... What am I saying? I'm in no position to criticize you for this. The reason I left our master and went into hiding all those years ago was that he was getting old, and I didn't want him using up any more of his own life force to treat my husband. But in the end, how were my methods any different? I risked one life to save another, and then you tried the poison on yourself too. It looks like both of us have ended up going the same way as our master before us. Are all disciples of Chenyu Vale destined to turn out this way? To live a short life, having given away our own for the sake of others? To fight relentlessly against the natural course of life and death, whatever the cost? Maybe our fate is sealed the moment we decide to study medicine.
We are doctors, Jiangli. We ought never say that anyone's fate is sealed.
Baiju, I can tell that, over the years, you've used the contract with Changsheng to transfer many diseases and toxins to yourself. There are so many that, some of them, I don't even recognize. Can you still stop before it's too late?
I think you know the answer, Jiangli. Every one of us from Chenyu Vale believes in the same thing.
Hey! Food's ready! Mom, come and join us! The Traveler taught me a load of new recipes, and said even Dad'll be able to taste them. Come and try them out!
Yes, darling. Mom will be there in just a second. Hey, slow down. Baiju, I know I won't be able to convince you, but please don't forget that if one day you're not around anymore, Chi-Chi, Gui, and all the friends who have grown fond of you, they will all miss you dearly.
There's no need to worry, Jiangli. I know what I'm doing.
I can only hope so.
Baiju, what did Jiang Li mean by not around anymore? Are you gonna be okay?
Also, with Genshin was talking about fate. What does she mean exactly?
Every single mortal I've ever contracted with including Baiju and Zhongli's master, has passed away at a young age.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. You said that the contract with you helps people live longer.
It is a very long story.
Story time. Everyone listen.
Long ago, when plagues ravaged the land, one doctor made a pledge to rid the world of pain and suffering. But even the most ingenious mortal medicine could not stay the tide of disease. And after working tirelessly for many years, even his dearest loved ones fell sick and bade their final farewell. Legends told of an herb lord in Chenyu Vale who could cure any illness known to mankind. The doctor sought the herb lord, but found only a white snake, its breathing weak and its power all but spent.
Sign this contract and let our lives be joined. Then I will impart to you the secret art of healing. But be warned, this art will harm your own health.
With means beyond human ken, the doctor could now reverse the process of death. And yet, the time still came to say goodbye. Only now, the one departing was the doctor, his life force spent. His final act in life was to pass on the contract to his final patient, his favorite disciple. The disciple chose to dedicate their life to saving the lives of others. And generation upon generation followed in these footsteps. Since I inherited this contract, I've always respected the path taken by my predecessors, and followed it myself unquestioningly. That is until I tried to use the art to save my own disciple's beloved. She begged me not to use up my own life force. She said that this art is a poison chalice, an evil and unnatural practice. She did not wish to sacrifice one life for the sake of another, when both were lives she treasured. Only then did it occur to me. Did I not suffer when my master passed away, just as patients' families do at their loved one's deathbed? Are not the lives cut short by this contract just as worthy of saving as any patients? What is this contract to us? Medicine or poison? Alas, I no longer have enough time left to find the answer. I entrust to your care both Changsheng and this final question. May you find a remedy for this conundrum, which has ailed us so.
Time and again, no matter how much I try to warn them or balance their chi, I can never save them. And you? What's your answer?
If I abandoned the contract and left you without a host, what would happen?
I suppose I'd spend my final moments taking a nice nap on Mount Yaojin. Then I'd be reunited with my old friends and your predecessors.
Then it's decided. If there's a life in front of me that deserves to be saved, why shouldn't I do everything within my power to save it?
Once again, it's the same answer. So be it. Close your eyes. Who knows how many more people will take on this contract?
None. This contract will end with me.
My contract has strict requirements on the host's natural temperament. All my hosts have been most pure of heart.
But when one with an altruistic nature gains access to this art, they are more seduced than the average person by the miracle of overturning the laws of life and death. though they know better than anyone else the fate that awaits them. When faced with the sorrows of humanity and the pain of losing their nearest and dearest, they cannot help but reach beyond human means. They are like moths that throw themselves into the flame, seeking a glimmer of hope in a dark world filled with pain and suffering.
So, Baiju, does that mean...
I suppose that would make me a moth that yearns for the light, but doesn't want to be burned to a crisp. Chang Sheng's art can transfer pain and suffering between people, but it cannot reduce the total amount of pain in the world. It's just like we witnessed. Either Jia Liang feared for Jiang Li's life, or Jiang Li grieved over Jia Liang's sacrifice. I have nothing but the utmost respect for my predecessors, who sacrificed their lives for their principles. But I do not wish to join their ranks, nor do I wish to pass on this contract to anyone else in the future.
Huh? But didn't you already transfer a ton of diseases onto yourself?
What makes a poison, poison? And what makes a disease, a disease? When it comes down to it, are not both mechanisms that affect the operations of the human body? If disease is defined as deviation from normal functioning, then who knows? Perhaps the true elixir of immortality could in fact be a kind of poison. Many may view the notion of searching for immortality in poisons and illnesses as a flagrant violation of the natural order. But to me, it is no different from the way our ancestors tested the medicinal qualities of herbs by sampling each and every one. I don't want those who come after me to lose their lives to this contract. Nor do I wish for Cheng Sheng to perish from losing her host. This leaves only one solution, doesn't it?
The elixir of immortality.
Precisely. I will be Cheng Sheng's final host, and the tradition of passing down the contract will end with me.
Even the gods of old struggle to achieve true immortality. First you want to save others, then you want to save yourself. Now you even want to save me. You're getting greedy, Baiju.
But isn't wanting to have it all what makes us human? For a selfish moth like me, who's afraid of the flame yet yearns for the light, the only path forward is up towards the moon.
Huh. For once, Paimon just does not know what to say.
Dr. Baiju, Traveler, what are you still chatting about? The food's about to get cold.
We also have coconut milk for Changsheng and Paimon.
Okay, fine. Let's go grab some food. Paimon has a bunch of burning questions, but they can wait till after we've eaten.
Oh, Paimon.
I do envy Paimon sometimes. Eating her fill is enough to satisfy her body and mind.
True. And yet, although we call them simple pleasures, are such things as these not precisely why we mortals cling desperately to the life we have?
The Heart of Healing, quest complete. So yeah, folks, there you go. So what are your thoughts on that story?
My thoughts on it? Oh boy. Well, it definitely, when I played through that story, it definitely made me feel sorry. It made me feel sorry for both Baiju and of the snake.
The better you say Baiju.
Dang it!
Yeah, Baiju and Chong Chong.
Anyway, that I feel like if he would have just told Hu Tao the whole reason why he wants to make the elixir, that maybe she could understand him a little better. Because the whole reason why she didn't like him was that the moment she heard that he's trying to make something called the elixir of life, that it's like, oh crap, if he makes this, I'm gonna be out of business. She's yeah, and she doesn't stop to think that maybe there's a reason why he's making it. She only was looking at things through a business point of view.
We all know Baishu is not gonna make the elixir of immortality for commercial purposes. He's gonna be doing it. He's gonna be doing it for himself.
Yeah, and himself only.
Because he doesn't want he doesn't want the he doesn't want the whole he wants the whole passing the thing from doctor to doctor to continue, but he also wants to make sure that he also wants to make sure that he would say Chong Chong's right, because even he doesn't want her to die.
Yeah, because due to the nature of this, that the only way that she can survive is go into a contract which causes a symbiotic pairing with whoever her host is, and that hurts her too. She might not show it, but she doesn't like having to suck the life out of people.
And of course, we saw Jiang Liang, who becoming similar to Chi-Chi.
Yeah, but since they were able to do that whole thing with the talismans fast enough, he's not gonna have the memory problems like Chi-Chi has. But since
it suggests that his is gonna be limited compared to Chi-Chi.
Yeah.
And the fact that for him it took a lot more talisman than it did with Chi-Chi.
Yeah, because I think it's due to how much damage the poison did to him as well. So it probably messed up a lot of his internal workings.
Well, everyone, we did it. We pretty much completed the entire. We pretty much completed all the side quests, not all the side quests, all the hangouts. We did all the hangouts. All the we finished all the stories. Finish up all the story quests that are currently available. So
yeah, which I'm gonna fucking laugh the next time we get to when we doing the other Genshin stream, that the fucking lantern right thing is still on your.
Yeah, the only thing that I still have left to do are the stuff that I can do here. Are the stuff that I can still do here in all the stuff that I can all the quests that I can still I can still do in Leeway. After that, we'll pretty much be done with Leeway. And then when that finally ends, it will be time for
Azuma, the land of eternity.
Yep, the Inazuma arc. That's gonna be the that's gonna the Inazuma arc. That's gonna be the one thing that's gonna be available for us.
Not gonna lie, I can't. I know we're not exactly at Shesnaya yet in the game, you know, story wise. But I'm really curious about how the ice powers are going to work. You know, the cryo.
Yeah. Also, you gotta put hashtag male adorable.
Happy. I am not adorable.
But I don't know if they do, but that's why I did say potential spoilers, Neilon. Anyways,
well, the only spoilers is that that I can remember offhand is that they do mention about Lord Cry and the moon.
Okay, so not much. Also, I mean, it's giggling because of how you responded now.
I wonder if she can see the kites here from Jin's.
You and Charles sitting in a tree, KISSING.
That's the most childish thing you could say. Anyways.
I don't care.
Well, folks, we're most likely just gonna end it right here. So that's it for tonight's Genshin Impact live stream. I hope everyone have fun. And I hope you enjoyed those gut punches. And there goes Gabby going, "Ree." But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed those that gut punch that the game gave you. Anyways, I hope everyone had fun regardless. Next time we will come back and most likely, if the Lantern Ride event is still here, I'll most likely finish that. And I'll read that little invitation. Anyways, I hope everyone have a good night. And without further ado, it's time for us to say goodbyes. And Fly said, peace out, everyone. Hashtag Mel the Adorable Bean.
You have 30 seconds, Slash, before I come to your door with a stick.
A stick. Okay. And so yeah, you better run away from the stick, Slash. Anyways, Mel.
Yeah, I say the stick. I say the stick, and it turns out to be a fucking tree.
I wonder if she can see the kites here.
And I put the Gabby. Gabby pooped anywhere, by the way.
Has Master gone this time?
I bite Gabby's hand.
Alright, Mel, say your goodbyes.
Well, this has been Melody of Valentine's theme, and light in your heart shines forever. Farewell for now, my friends, until the next time. And I'm not an adorable bean.
And nice try, nice try, Gabby. And second, this has been Inside the Vampire, and I hope you all enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, turn on notification for my content in the future. Comment in the street down below and let me know what you guys think of Genshin Impact. And subscribe to Mel because she's an amazing person and she makes amazing content in her own channel as well. Her link will be in the description down below. I will see you guys next time. Until then, bye bye, my fellow multiversal travelers.
See ya.